Hello! Hello. Sorry I'm a little bit late. Tad bit late. I was making myself dinner. And then also eating it, so... My bad. Lost a little track of time this evening. But, hello! Another stream of this. I love Medieval Dynasty. Tonight I have some cold water that I refilled specifically for this, so hopefully I won't run out tonight. And then I have my leftover bit of very, very flat white monster energy. And then, and as a new contender, I have a Chobani protein drink. It's peaches and cream flavor, so that's added. I have 3 drinks. I have 3 drinks around me. But anyway, hello, hi, what day is it? It's Wednesday. Very nice. Very nice. Right in the middle of the week. Everything from here, it's like you've gone up the hill for the week, and then you hit Wednesday, and then you get to coast. Friday is coming soon, thank goodness. So, tonight, if I have my sticky note, and I do, I always have my sticky notes. It says, Hoes and Stones. Those are my 2 quests for this month, or this season, from the quest board. I'd like to finish the house that I'm building and insulate it, and then I may need to start gathering firewood, because winter is approaching. Now, I need 7 stone and 15 limestone. Alright. Okay. I know I can hit this rock here. That's where I left myself off at the end. Stream last night. Alright. Stone. That's good. It's good enough. I remember that there was a hill near my house that was pretty good about stones in particular. Now, I do want some of these trees. I do want the maple logs. Because who doesn't want 4 logs at once? That's just the best possible scenario. And wherever you go that's rocky, you're also going to find... Where's my pickaxe? Oh. Oh no. Oh, I heard the wolf. I heard... Oh, here we go. Okay, leave me alone. Anyway, as I was saying, that just proved my own point. I'm so good. Exactly, never enough stone. Never. Where? Oh, I know where that is up there. Definitely, I do not want to be around that area. That is a large place for wolves. Anyway, but that's what I was trying to convey. Anywhere with a lot of stone is going to be full of wolves. But unfortunately, that's exactly where I need to be right now. And I do vaguely remember that there was a spot near my house that had a good amount. Alright. We'll try some of these rocks. Right now I see rabbits, which is a very good sign. Seeing prey animals, it's a good sign. Now I have to relearn my keybinds. 7. There we go. Bronze pickaxe is 7. Stone. I don't know if there's actually certain place. Okay, that gave me 1 limestone. Thank goodness. I don't know if the rocks look different, if they have limestone present in them or not. I've not really mined for limestone before. In the past, I've just bought it off of traders because I cannot be bothered to go out in the rocks. Because it's spooky out here. But you know, Can't hurt, and I'm gonna need limestone anyway to insulate my stone houses. So I might as well get it over with now. Oh, someone needs something. Just one more hit. There we go. Who needs something? What are we low on? Extraction and production. Great. No resources. We are out of wood. Ah, right. For firewood. Oh no. Alright. Let's start moving these planks down. Relaxing that. We're gonna start doing... It's already autumn. Increasing our firewood. I don't have any logs right now. Okay. The sewing hut. Oh, that's something I'm building. Yes, that's something I'm building. I want the loom. That's the only way to get it. I got stuck in ad land. Did the wolf come back? No, the wolf, thankfully, I got far enough away that the wolf decided I was not worth the meal. And it would have killed me. I'm not very good at killing wolves. And now they are upset because the woodshed has no wood. As you can imagine, that might be a bit of an issue. This is fine. This is fine. What if we just pause it for right now, stock up on logs, and then we will return. There we go, the icon went away. We're good now. Always rebalancing the woodsheds. Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of bits of micromanaging, isn't it? It kind of reminds me of RimWorld in that aspect. We're at 12 limestone. Okay, I just need 3 more limestone and then I can turn this in. And get that right out of the way. Same day delivery. There's no limestone in that one. Come here. I'm so glad I have this bronze pickaxe though. Okay. 2 more limestone. Let's not jump to my death. 2 more limestone. 1 more limestone. Oh, that one's complete. Oh, I've unlocked the pigsty. There we go. That's 15. Very nice. Where am I? Oh, I walked a little bit. I sure did walk a little bit. Oh, I'm by the waterfalls, and then there's and then there's the bridge over there, and there is a cave over there as well that I can mine in. Copper, I believe. It's been a little while since I've been to that area. I got to know it very well. Very well. And then that's also the same playthrough. I played it just for me, so there's no stream happening. But that's when I found out that wolves respawn, because I built mine right up against one of those solid stone walls. And as you can imagine, every season, 3 more wolves would appear, and then it would be a war zone. While my villagers went about their day and I was dying and being reborn again and again. But then I got really good at hunting them, and then that was many moons ago, and now I'm out of practice. One day we'll get to town. One day. Pigeons. Excuse me, pardon me. just love the look of autumn. It makes my heart happy. Oh, that is so many parasol mushrooms. Thankfully, I have someone gathering them right now. And then we're going to turn all of those mushrooms into rot and spend all of winter taking all the mushrooms that we have and turning it, well, into rot and then into fertilizer. Full sprint. Full speed. Hello, sir. I'm so fast. The hunters lodge and then the hunters will kill them eventually. Oh. You know, that would make sense. That would make sense. Oh, excuse me, pardon me. I have an entire tree and many rocks.
How are you?
Hi. Will these work? Okay, a new back would be really nice. I got $30 for that. I'm so rich. And now we need 9 wooden hoes. Wait, that's something I can just handcraft. I mean... Okay. I can just make that as well and drop that off here. All of this can be same-day delivery. Unfortunately, I have to use those logs, but I have all season to stock up on firewood. Let's go this way. Swap to my axe. There we go. Ah! Oh, thank you for the follow! I'm glad you're here. Ooh, some more mushrooms. I love the mushrooms. I wish we had mushrooms on trees. I really wish we had mushrooms on trees. Mushrooms and rot? Yeah. I actually have not grown cabbage yet. I've been growing... Come here. Give me that log. I grew a bunch of oats because I just did one of the king's quest of giving him 70 oat grain. So I just did fields upon fields of oats. Alright. I think I just need sticks now. Yoink. Yoink. There we go. And there's just, the mushrooms are just so plentiful. No cabbage? No cabbage. Well, I may have, I think I might have three singular heads of cabbage. And I found those in an overturned cart, so. You know how it is. Okay, wooden hoe. How many can I make? 8! What am I low on? Logs! I need one singular log. Alright, is this far enough out of city limits? Probably not. Nope. What about this maple tree? Nope. This birch tree? No. Birch tree? Okay. Excuse me, fox. What about this maple tree? Aha! Now I'm out of stamina. This will do. This will do. But because I have so many oats now, because I stocked up. I think we're going to be eating a lot of porridge. Quite a bit. Which isn't a bad thing. I also don't have any animals. Okay, just 9. Let those craft. While that goes, I'm gonna have a sip of my Chobani. I haven't tried this yet. Oh, that's nice. That's pretty pleasant. Yeah, I'd drink that again. We have the items. And these are flax cabbage field. I need to plant flax. Because last night I was like, oh, I can't wait to have linen. And then I was like, I don't have any fucking flax. I need flax to make linen. Oat wheat field and beetroot cabbage. Carrot onion field. Give some grains. I love the harvesting. Oh, they're unhappy again. I love the harvesting with a scythe. And that you can just kind of harvest wherever, and it's not something where you're like specifically going in like a grid or something like that. You can just kind of move. I see you over there, sir. I don't think I can get there from that side. Child. Oh, I could have gotten there from that side.
How do you do?
Worry no more, the hoes have arrived. That sort of pose. Here we go.
See you soon.
Ta-da! Oh, you know, I can buy seeds in this town. Let's...
Hail, friend.
Ludmila, do you have seeds for me? I don't think you have seeds. You are not a seeds person. Okay.
Only the have a nice day.
How are you?
Your food.
Prices, good luck.
I can never
People
remember.
wonder why living in Piastovia is supposed to make you better than anyone else. Why do they need to question everything?
How have you been? Best take care.
I
How are
highly doubt you have seed. Yeah, 'cause you
My
have.
so long.
I may have to go to a different
How
town.
are you? Have a good day.
Oh, you need
How
something.
do you do?
Oh, you needed the beetroots that I haven't planted yet. Well. Alright.
Best goods in the so long.
How are you?
Okay. Alright. Okie dokie. There we go. Gotta scroll down a little bit. Okay. Thinking... I'm gonna have to save some money. Let's do 25.
Only the best brought so long.
Because I will need some money left over for taxes. Oh, and I have a birch seedling. Very nice. $2 came for me. I spent it all. Heck the taxes. I'm trying to keep my people as happy as possible. We are trying our best. I realized last night, I was like, I unlocked rugs. How do I put them down? I don't know how that works, so I just kind of forgot about them. And then I hovered over their floor while decorating their houses, and I was like, I can put 4 different rugs down, and they were pretty excited about that. They were pretty pleased. I wouldn't say they're very pleased, but I'll take what I can get. Okay, that one's my shovel. Start at the far end here. Oh, mobile mushrooms. Okay. Let's start with clay. Very nice. Also, I don't know if I was just dreaming it or what, but I started playing this game probably over a year ago at this point, and I didn't play it for a while until a few months ago because I was moving and stuff. I thought that sometimes when you dug up a clay deposit, there was a chance of like finding something. Like finding goodies or something. I don't know why I think that, if it's something that I just dreamed up or something that actually happened at one point. put it better in perspective, last time, like when I first started playing the game, you couldn't move houses. And that made me trying to city plan very stressful. Backseating regarding that? Yeah, sure. Go ahead. I appreciate you asking first, by the way. It's very kind of you. There we go. Last scoop. Alright, that should have been all the clay in this spot. There's a skill unlock. Oh! Oh. That would make more sense. Okay. Skills. Oh, it's right. I haven't unlocked any of it this run. Okay. That's good to know. I don't know why I just never read that. Well, I know where my points are going next. Makes me a very happy camper. Because every time I go digging in the pits now, I'm like, I could have sworn. But also, it's been so long at that point, I'm like, maybe I'm just crazy. Who knows? Have some water straight from the river. I'm also very glad that I don't have to worry about my banks flooding, because I built all of the houses basically on sand. So if the banks ever flooded, we'd be fucked. There we go. So nope. Seeds go in the farming spot. Okay. There we go. Much lighter. And now let's stick flaxseed in there. Havana! Oh, thank you for the follow! I'm very glad you're here. Hello. Let's check. Also, I have apple trees coming in because I found apple seeds and I don't know how long they take to grow. We will find that out in real time. Alright. Okay, barn, that's still going to be good. And this one, very nice. Is there anything that I can sow in the fall for some reason? Oh, I can sow carrots in winter. We may do that. We may do that. Okay. Spring. Okay, I can put rye. I have 4 singular rye grain. I mean, it's probably not a bad idea. Alright, I'll do that by hand. Give me a bag. Bag. Field. Oh good, and it also tells me right here. Wheat, spring to sun, autumn to summer.
I would have a couple of suggestions for improving.
Very nice. Let's just sow some. I did briefly look at rules and I recall a not backseating rule. Yeah, it's more like no backseating without asking first. I haven't had a problem with anyone doing that, like, yet. I am so thankful. Cause I always worry about like spoilers, like storyline spoilers. Alright, well, we've got some rye. We've got 4 singular rye. We have our crop plots are a little bit janky. I do wish that I could actually line them up, but since they have their own grid, That means fitting them in is a little bit tedious, for lack of a better word. Close that. Rye and wheat in the fall, yes. Better than letting it go unsown and paying taxes on it. You're so right. I'm already paying money for it. I might as well.
Don't wish it were easier.
Yeah, I probably will need rye. Oh no, you're fine. That is not considered a spoiler in my book. I don't have any farm animals. I imagine I'll eventually get farm animals. Any game that I play, like any survival game, I'm not someone who raises animals. I'm always the person sowing in the fields. So I don't know if I'll have animals or not. Let me... which one is... There we go. That's my hammer. I'm one plank short. Let me go make it by hand. Pushing rides more good guidance in backseat. Animal feed is important. This is true. I imagine it's something good to stock up on while you can. They buy sheepfolds. Yeah, animals are silly. Why even bother? I have, even though I don't know if I'm going to do them or not, it makes more sense to have them anyway, like gameplay wise. Why wouldn't a city and an aspiring town have animals? But I'm going to put, this is going to be the sewing hut. We're going to do a road up that way and do like a box shape, I think. And then this is the barn, and then leave all the center space open for animals. And then if I need more space than that, I can just move houses, which is great. I'll just move the buildings and create space. Alright, final plank. There we go! Hello MTV, welcome to my crib. We're working on insulating that. This is actually not my crib. That's, for whoever I decide to recruit next. This is my crib. It looks the same as everyone else's, except I don't put fur on the bottom of mine. And I do have a deer skull. It's pretty great. Pretty great. But also, since I don't have any like linen or thread of any sort, I don't have any light sources. So at night, they just sit around in the dark. They just sit around in the dark. Pigs and chickens and one donkey? Very nice. I didn't even know that was an option. Right, decreases the good early transportation device. You know what? I bet it is a good transportation device, because I do run everywhere, and I'm like, I have no stamina. Absolutely not. Bed with the straw and blankets too luxurious for me. Look, at least I'm, you know, a little bit off the ground. Okay, we live in comfort here. We may be open to the elements, but we live in comfort. Which, honestly, speaking of, I should probably just tuck myself into bed. I will sleep in the double bed. I'm pretty sure I wake up in the single bed. Because I'm a single bitch. Oh no, they actually put me, okay. A couple times ago, I went to bed in the double bed as normal, and I woke up in the simple bed, and I'm like, I thought that was for a kid. Why? My character was just feeling lonely. Alright. Okay, okay. I have a sticky note. I keep a sticky note for every game that I play, so I know where to pick up. And I completed the hose quest. I completed the stones quest. I finished the house. Now I need to insulate it because I want it to be fully ready for someone to move in before I bring anyone in there. Like, I don't want to invite someone to live with me and then they're like, hey, my house isn't insulated. And it's like, enjoy the winter. So I'd like to get that insulated before I ask anyone else. Let's see, who's... Aha! I have one head of cabbage, and it is 62.5%. condition. Glad you aren't doing a typical American grid layout, lol. I'm trying my best not to. I really like working with the shoreline and the shapes that it gives me. You're too nice to the villagers. For me, when I first got Raiden's game, going to sleep in a double bed, waking up with a single bed. Wife kept kicking me out of bed. Maybe you snore. You know? What do you think about that? And she's like, get out of here. Okay, everything else is good. Everything else is good. I think I may need to go on a tree run. If they're struggling with wood production. Thinking like around here-ish should be where the maple trees are. Should be. Theoretically. You know what? I'm gonna keep my bow on hand. Hello, CBM! Hello, hello! Villagers get a simple wattle house made of sticks. Character is a sleepwalker. Just like ideas, my arrows just feel like dog live inside. How does that mean? It means your dog loves you so much. Puts up with so much. One of my cats, Piper, she has in the past snored herself awake. And it's really adorable. And very funny. And then she looks at me and I'm like, I didn't do anything. That was all you, girl. Go back to sleep. Alright. First maple tree spotted. That's fine, we don't need sight anyway. Running away from me. Alright. I'm not a fan of how close I am getting to the stones. Oh, but there's a maple tree up there. Alright, we'll brave it. And also, need to keep an eye out on the roadside in case there's a broken down wagon somewhere. Because we just started the season, which means everything will have reset. And there will be goodies. I sure am glad that I can fit entire trees in my backpack. I think that's very cool of me. Just awake. She's getting everyone. Oh! I wasn't paying attention. You all distracted me. Alright. Back to this. Yoink. Okay, I don't want to get too close to over there. Aha! Ah, missed. Tree! Yeah, I love, and this is sarcastic, I love when my kitties are like, hey, it smells like shit in here. And then they leave, and I'm like, and who do you think did that? And they're like, haha, I'm gonna leave. I don't like how it smells in here. But at least they're cute. So it's all okay. I also need to be watching the rivers. Sometimes there's shipments. Oh, there's wolves here. I died right there on that pier last season to a pack of wolves. So I'm just gonna scoot. keep on scooting. This is fine. Medieval Dynasty's most dangerous predator. Indeed. Indeed. I didn't learn until recently that falling trees can hurt you, because my instinct has always been to move out of the way of a falling tree. So I just never let my character get close to a falling tree anyway. There we go, there's some more maple trees. And so I learned that the hard way. I think I perhaps was in the middle of... that I heard something. I think I was actually in the middle of saying, I wonder if trees hurt me, and then it crushed me. Bears have nothing on the deadly tree. They really don't. Alright. I'm a little bit over encumbered, but just barely, which means I have space to fit a few more trees in my backpack. My character doesn't sleep. She, you know, runs around at the speed of light. Doesn't seem to get sick. Carries multiple trees at a time, and the villagers are like, yeah, okay. That's just how she is, I guess. Don't hit me. Alright. 28 logs. Oh, you know what? There's a few more trees here, but then I'll never get home. I guess I could go to Ostoya and just get a cart. Then I still have to... This is me running at full speed. Oh, I know where I am. Oh, I know exactly where I am. Yeah, there's the waterfall. There's the bridge. And then over there is a cave. If not over there, it might be on this side. It's a cave. There's a secret oh, there's a secret thing. There's a package right there. I want to see if I can get it. At least I hope it's something and I'm not just hallucinating. Let me climb up this waterfall real quick. I've seen fallen trees jump at people. Vengeful entities. I'm hoping secret treasure. Alright. Did I walk past it? Oh. The game is not happy with me for trying to jump while encumbered. Okay. It appears to be goodies of some sort right there where my cursor is. I don't think it's a secret basket. Oh, but it's something. Oh, how do I get down there? Oh, okay, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine. Yes! I'm so good at what I do. $400, an elite shield, 2 berry wine, and something else that disappeared faster than I could see what it was. Oh, a glass bottle. Given to a woman during flirting, so unfortunately I won't have any use for it. But I will sell it. Very nice. I thought they were only hidden in towns. This is really great. Elite shield is great. I bet it is. It's called elite for a reason. Oh, 100% block damage reduction. Oh my god. Whoa. So if I equip this... Oh, let's pull my iron battle axe out. Doing something wrong. Melee and damage rate. Oh, switch to shield is F. Oh, to switch it from my torch. I don't. My only gripe is that this means when I'm running around, it will be blocking some of my view. But whoa. Okay. Let's swap back to torch. Put all that away so I can take everything out of my hands. Do we think that me jumping down here is going to kill me? No, but it did hurt. Keep an eye out for any other goodies. Yeah, you tank a bear for an amount of time. I believe it. I absolutely believe that. Alright. I do. Yeah, there's the cave. I think it has goodies in there too. From what I vaguely remember. Right in that cave. But I honestly don't have the speed to get to it. I'm running at full speed. I think there was also like a bandit. Oh! Excuse you, rude! I think there's also like a bandit watchtower or something. Yeah, up there. The first time I ever went there, they were bandits. And I don't think that's normally the case. I think they just happened to spawn there. There were goodies in there too. There's a lot of goodies in this game. It's always a good time. I sure am half alive and all the richer for it. I'm thirsty. I'm wounded. I'm out of breath. But I got what I needed. I know there's wolves over there, and I think might be a bear further back. And if one of them takes me out right now, you know, that would just be a blessing at this point. I won't have to walk home. Oh, someone needs something? What do you need? What do we need, friends? Oh, the axe! Her axe is broken. Shit. Well. Not near enough to fix that problem. There sure are wolves over there. I'm running as fast as I can. I'm so fast. It's also such pretty scenery. Like, at least my walk home isn't going to be boring. Oh, what's this? I haven't seen this structure before. Oh, is this a bandit hideout? There's a guy up there. There is a guy up there. Oh, this is a bad time to be encumbered with stuff. Hey guys, are you weak cutthroat? Great. Let me just... Come here. Where? Oh, is he stuck in there? Let me just... Oh, I missed. Oh, okay. Well, one hit. I was trying to swap to my shield. Oh, but now I know where they are. Now I'll get to go back and beat their heads in. Great. Alright, let me very gently stumble to the warehouse. Drop all my things off. Right. That feels much better. We'll put a glass bottle in there. Foodstuffs will go in the foodstuffs. And then we need to get her an axe. Let's do 2 stone axes. Yes, be vengeful like the deadly tree. Exactly. You know, trees do damage to me. I wonder if I dropped a tree on them, if it would hurt. Okay. Do some stone axes. There we go. That's what we needed. I have my iron battle axe. Switch to shield. I don't have a lot of health, unfortunately. I believe we were around here-ish. And I'll take a bath while I'm at it. I honestly don't know. Because I would figure if it can hurt the player, it could probably hurt the creatures. Like maybe if you were felling a tree and like, I don't know, a fox ran under it and the tree fell, the fox would probably die. But then I guess it's a whole other conundrum of like, can you fell a tree at the same time as also trying to hit the people? Wow, that's actually a pretty large encampment. That's the largest I've seen so far. Let's swap to my bow for this. We're gonna... Alright, and let's pick off anyone else. Here they come. Alright. Swap into... Oh, he's hitting me like inside with the shield. There we go. Give me all of your money. This weak cutthroat will take me out.
Filthy scum!
There we go. Oh, and a pouch of spices. Oh, given to a woman during flirting. I can't cook with them. I should be allowed to cook with them. Alright. There's an axeman. Oh, he's standing right there. Hey, buddy. I bet I could probably hit him with my bow. Let's just go a little above his head. I think it may have been a woman. Alright. Tell me the weak... Okay, the weak archer's definitely dead. And there's more over there. This is a 2-part encampment. My god. Poison, water skin with water. Okay. Bronze dagger, bronze greaves. Give me all of this. Bronze armor. Okay, the crossbowman up there looks like he's trying to hit me. Put my stone arrow back. Thank you. I'll take all your stone things. I think there's arrows in him, but I think they're underneath him, so... No? No? Give me... There we go, my arrow. Okay. Anything else I can grab in here? No, that actually scared me. Alright, we'll go back. Various announcements would seem like nonsense. I do have them on. Yes. Pretty sure. I don't know why I wouldn't. What time do— oh, wait, no, I just got— okay. Okay, so if I just got bronze armor, bronze greaves, I could just put them on and show up. Just being like, me, here comes the farmer. Coming to ruin your day with my stone arrows. Okay, so if we do that, let me take off my basic stuff that I'm not going to need. Bronze dagger, that can stay. I have my bronze knife, my copper knife. Stone knife, sickle we will put in the farming hut. Oh, wait. I also need to drop off the spices. Okay, here we go. How much money do I have now? I'm a rich bitch. It's fine, I'll just loot the bandits back. That's what I'm talking about. Stone sickle, that goes in there. Let's drop off the poison. Ah! A raid! Thank you so much! Let me put this down. Put that down. Alright, okay. We're good, we're vibing. We got the fit. We're in our bronze armor. But oh my god, hi! Oh, and you followed! You're such a sweetie, thank you! What were you guys playing? Were you having a good night? My character needs to eat something. Perfect. Hello! Good evening! Well, it's evening for me. I don't know what time it is for you. I'm currently shooting bandits in the head. Though they did shoot me in the head, so now I'm going back for vengeance. There's the camp. I can see the camp. It's a massive camp. I haven't seen a bandit camp this large yet. Alright. There's the crossbowman. Okay, good. So I can hide behind this. It's all them. Yeah! We're all playing Medieval Dynasty. It's such a fun game. Such a fun game. Okay, was that all of them? The boss, okay, the boss music has ended. See just his arm hanging over there. I'm gonna assume that was everyone, but just in case, I'm gonna go into melee. Okay, we got some wine. What were you working on in Medieval Dynasty? Were you like building, making money, contraband? Not a lot in that contraband. Alright. And my arrows are up there. Hey bud, I'm stealing all of your goodies. I can take his iron crossbow. Oh, I'm about to be a problem. I wonder, can I... Okay, I was hoping maybe I could, like, drag him, but... No, I guess not. Put my things away. I do believe... those are the only ones in here. Goodness. These bandits will not know what hit them. They will probably kill me, but that's okay. My character is immortal. Except by old age, and I will show back up to throw down. I wish I could grab, like, these planks or some of this wood or something. Like some of this wood pile, but... I guess not. Oh, I can take his iron axe. Very nice. You know, you were an archer. Can I take... I think I already... Wouldn't you have a bow? My arrow's stuck underneath him. There's nothing in the wood piles I can take. A lot of wood. Ah! Fire hurts. Fire hurts. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. Alright. Well. Another day complete. Ooh, I've been reinventing my village's home, making them stone. It's been a lot of work. I have 2 stone houses now. One that I live in, one that I'm working on insulating. And then my other... I want to say 3, this is my village up here, is the Waddle and Daub house. And I would like to change them to stone, but one thing at a time. One thing at a time. Yes, they got their 3, and then there's mine, and then here's another stone one that I'm building. Here, working on it. Let me go drop off the goodies I just got. Okay, don't need the bronze dagger. You know what? I don't need the iron axe. Well, you know, I'm using a bronze axe. I'll swap to the iron axe, and I'll give the bronze axe to the woodcutters. They'll get more use out of it, I'm sure. And then we do have the iron crossbow, but I don't really have enough bolts to use it. That's just gonna sit. That's just gonna sit right now. Why do one thing at a time when you can do all things at once? Effectiveness may vary. You're so right. You are so right. Okay, there you go. They get the bronze, and I will keep the iron axe. There we go. Sharing is caring. And I do like the armor I'm running around in. Oh, it actually is a little bit cold protection. +2 and +3. Oh, it also has a dye slot. I can dye this if I want to. Yo. Okay, I don't need the basic shoes. So I guess I will just enjoy this armor. Spoils of war, if you will. Right, and then salt. I feel like salt should be with the food, but let me see if I've put salt in here already. I have! Okay, salt will go in here. And then wine bottle. And then there's just regular wine. That can go in there. That can go in here. Apple wine. Yes. Plum wine. Yes. Let me out. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Doing an easy playthrough to get a feel for the game. Plan doing a harder playthrough for stream soon. Ooh, very exciting. I made my months longer because because I just feel like they were going by too fast. And there's so many things I want to do and actually like make it feel like, oh, it's been ages and I'm watching my kid grow up. And I'm working on the sewing hut. You know, we can spare some of these logs. I really need to be using my logs for firewood. Oh, it's open on that side. Interesting. I'm almost out of sticks. I have 8 sticks. Okay. Intriguing. Let me swap this. Okay. Woodshed. We need to start working on firewood. We need to start working on firewood. We can lessen the planks. We don't really need to worry about planks as much. That was fight music for a second. That really worried me. Okay. Okay, so I did get the pigsty. That's good. You know what? I should probably buy the scheme for animal food. I don't have any of it, but you know, it is what it is. It's what it is. Fishing hut. This one. I wonder what it takes for a potion of instant healing. Oh! Things I already have. Cool. Okay. I'll eventually start using the potions. I will eventually start using them. 3 strikes to the management menu. Because that's the final boss of this game. For a second there, I thought you were serious. I was like, why would it do that, though? Yeah, that makes sense. That makes, yes. Sewing hut is under construction. It sure is. I've got my single 4 rye. It's doing real well. Alright, my apples are doing their thing. Wish I could put a field, something down in the second field. Because I'm still gonna get taxed on it, but this is fine. This is fine. Okay. That's beetroot. Your gloves and that. Okay. Okay, I do have a water skin with water now. I just need to buy a wheat roll, and I can buy that in town, I'm pretty sure. Where's my water skin? I know I looted it off that corpse. There we go. Alright, so I can get that, and then go into town tomorrow, get a wheat roll, then I can deliver it to the boy. Because I have dried meat on me, that's my main source of food. Perfect. That is the plan. Sleep. Do you ever play Skyrim together? Oh, there's ads! Sorry about that. I will answer your question afterwards then. Having some more of my Chobani. Alright, I woke up in the right bed. This is nice. Quite the exciting news. I'm going all the way up. All the way over to Australia. I may get a carriage. I may just take a carriage ride. We'll see. I have found carts like abandoned in the reeds before, like hidden in the reeds. So I try to do my best when checking for dropped cargo. I really just don't see any. You're back, huzzah! But to answer your question, no, I play Skyrim single player. Honestly, I play most games single player. I think the only game that I don't like actively want to play single player is Abiotic Factor, just because there's so much to do and it's so much easier to split it between people. I may have attempted using the Skyrim together. That's a mod, if I have that right, I think. I think.
My left elbow.
They're saying things to me.
How is life treating you?
Do you have a wheat roll? Can I buy a wheat roll? Yes. A singular
My words
wheat
never
roll.
Good luck.
Thank you, Poisonomir. Now we go for a walk. 760-meter walk. And you know, as much as I may not want to walk all the way there, this will give me a good opportunity to check for dropped cargo. You know, silver linings. Silver linings. I'm pretty sure I'm going like up this hill. They want me to go. I should really take the upper path. But Skyrim was actually the game that got me into gaming in general. Because before that, I really wasn't a gamer in any sense of the word. That's just not what I enjoyed. And then Skyrim came along and it's like, oh, okay. This is my life now. Okay, I'm pretty sure there are wolves in that cave, so we're just gonna scoot by it. I should probably have a weapon out. Just in case. Ooh, animal spot crow. You have over 10k hours in Skyrim? It's addictive! Hold on, let me see if I can pull up Steam on my phone. I can see how many hours I have real quick. Well, if it'll open. I have, wow, I only have 264 hours. That's all I got. That is all I got in Skyrim, which is so sad. But I wonder if it, I assume it counts modded when I launch it from mod launchers. But that is like my cozy game. That's like the game I'll always go back to. And then I really enjoyed Oblivion when it got remastered, because my main problem is that the game also has to, I did not mean to swing that. The game also has to be something visually appealing to me for me to enjoy and immerse myself in. And I love the view of Skyrim, because I used the anniversary edition. And then when they remastered Oblivion, I was like, well, you know, obviously I'm gonna play it now, because now they've made it pretty and re-updated some of it. Hello, Lynx. We're friends, right? Okay, we're friends. We're not quite friends, but not quite enemies either. I can deal with that. That's gotta be a Lingston over there, I would imagine. Okay, I probably don't need this weapon anymore. Probably not. Just gonna pick up my pace because I thought I heard something yelling at me. I remember skipping class in college to buy Skyrim, only to find the professor also waiting in line. That's hilarious. You know, Skyrim brings us together in unexpected ways. Very unexpected. Oh, my character's calves must be just exquisite with how much running. Alright, where are you? There you are. Hi, Janek. You've been waiting here for like a full in-game year. I am so sorry. Good smelling food. Yes, it's nutritious and should satisfy your hunger for some time. Thank you for saving my life. Heard some rumors. Tell me about the rumors. Take care of and keep the agreement. Make the choice myself. Okay. So in principle, marriage is nothing. Personal gain. Look, they will both use you for their personal gain. That's what this is. And sound good. Could you visit me in a while? I don't want to starve again. Yes. I'll wait for the next day. I have to make the trek out here. After a full day. Ooh, rabbit spot. You know, I can at least explore the surrounding hillside. Should probably keep a weapon out though. Oh, okay. Something up here. And a cave. Maybe we'll go in there. We'll find out if it's a one-way ticket back to my bed very quickly. Oh, saddlebag. We'll take that. Simple large backpack. An iron bolt. Oh goodness. Water skin. Ooh, flaxseed, flour, plum wine. Alright. I don't see any spork and a clay mug. I will take all of that. Oh, and some firewood. My people will need that. I don't see any other iron bolts. Oh, there's a hat. I will take the hat. Alright. Okay. I wish I could, like, dismantle these tents. Like, that's still good fabric. Okay, that's still good fabric. I should be allowed to use it. Okay. Why is a child of unknown age inside a barrel? That's where he's staying until he can figure out who's adopting him. And both the choices are awful. I used to class too. I'm sure I had nothing to do with both being nerds. Surely. It's great finding all the loot. I love finding loot. I am a self-proclaimed loot goblin. Alright, I don't see any wolves yet. No. We're gonna swap the torch. Let's go explore. There. Nothing in here? Nothing? No ores? Nothing? Interesting. Well, I'll take a stick from here. That counts as loot. What a suspicious cave. Very suspicious. It almost makes you wonder if there's like some sort of secret door or something. Oh, well. There goes my torch. Oh, you know what? There's another cave over there. There's another cave. Okay, what do I need for a torch again? Some straw. Well, I'm right next to some water. See if I can find some straw. I'll go in that cave. It'll be good for my soul to go explore some caves. Okay, the straw is further than I expected, but that's okay. That's alright. I'm just gonna steal their straw. I'd like to make a few. Okay. Let's do 2 torches. And then grab some more straw in case I need to make a 3rd for some reason. Can't hurt. Alright. Because I'm pretty sure I can wait for the day to end by just waiting overnight here. Like, I don't have to sleep for the day to end. I can just... the day can just end. Alright, let's see if this is a cave I can actually go into. Looks like it is. Stop for some river water. You know what? And a snack. And a snack. I've earned it. Wooden structure. Man-made. Okay. It was a pathway. Oh, it's so pretty out here. And I can't pick up any of this. Which is disheartening. Oh, it's very rocky though. A bit worried about that. We'll swap to shield. Wonder if I should go investigate that waterfall. Oh, my gut's telling me to go check it out. I'm gonna go check it out. Alright. Who's shooting at me? You! What good camouflage. Very good camouflage. Coin, copper axe, dandelion, soup, stone arrow. Take. And the longbow. And the other longbow. What nice camouflage. I did not see him. Some bronze arrows. Oh, some leather? He could have absolutely lived if he just hadn't shot at me. That must be so sad. See, I'm telling you, my gut was saying come down here. My gut's rarely ever wrong. I gotta see if there's anything behind the waterfall. No. Oh! Oh, shit! A gift basket, an elite collar, mead, and a jewelry box, and $500. All I can say is I'm pretty good at this. I mean, it has led you to some pretty great loot so far. Exactly. Exactly. When I have a hunch, I have to follow it. I didn't even know they could fit a basket back there. That was such a tiny spot. I enjoyed that thoroughly. I wonder how far down south I'm able to go. I know the map must cut off soon. Let's find out. Animal spot links. Fantastic. I'm guessing the trail is going to end soon. Probably where that bush is. It's so pretty though, and then, oh yeah, there it is. Alright. That's the outer bounds right there. Not terrible. Not great, but not terrible. I want to go up. What's up? Alright. Finding a spot for a white-tailed eagle. Very cool. I want to get up to the top of this hill. Excuse me, eagle. Very rocky. Oh, okay, never mind. I will not go that way then. I will find other things to explore. Not a problem. Very rocky cliff face. Oh, that's a very pretty little winding river. If it wasn't like in the middle of nowhere, I think that'd be a cute spot to start. That you would have absolutely no space. Very picturesque. You know what I really want? I haven't unlocked any of like the bridges yet. But I do think, oh, Vicent. Oh yeah, I see him. He's over there, right in the trees. Oh, there's two of them. I'm gonna stay on this side of the river. But as I was saying, I haven't unlocked any of the bridges, and I think I would really enjoy building a fishing village on the water, just like the name of the village we were just at. That one. It's a small oxbow. Not pet the I love pets. I have had my shit rocked by them one too many times. One too many. And you can try and pet them, but they will pet you back. Like, wow, the way everything just like curves around. Oh, it's so pretty. If you can't tell, I played in the woods a lot as a child. A lot. I'm trying to see if there's any sort of discrepancy in the landscape. Because whatever doesn't quite look right is usually some sort of loot. And so that's what I'm scanning for. To remember to blink. Oh. Oh, there's a wolf. Yep. Alright, if I go up here, the wolves will probably... Yeah, they will tire of me and just keep on moving. Is that a bear? Oh, I think that might be a bear. Oh no, it's a bison. Okay. We are going to not go down there. I like living. I like living quite a bit. Where even am I? I've just been walking. Oh. I made it all the way over here. Oh, okay. So I'm over here, and then waterfall on that side, cave below me. You know, I was talking about going in that cave. I sure was talking about that. Let's... You are dirty, yes. Let's go check out that cave. Alright, okay, we have ores. Very nice. This may just be an ore cave, I don't remember. Right, still ores. It's a very deep cave. That looks to be salt, I think. Wow, that is a deep cave. My goodness. But you know, since I'm here... since I'm here... Okay, there's tin. We can get some tin and copper. Where? Oh. I'm already carrying too much. Oh no. Okay, let's grab a little bit of tin, a little bit of copper. We can alloy those together for bronze. very deep cave. Oh, you joined my Discord! Very nice, very nice. And thank you for lurking. They are the space program. Just like Skyrim. Okay. I am now very weighed down by stuff, but I also wanted to loot the house up there on the hill. Let's switch to shield. I have to take my time for a minute. Ooh. There's something red in there. Alright. Are those bears? Please don't be alive. Oh no, they're boars. Alright. Really great, like, lookout point. I'll just swap back to torch. I can't see shit. Alright. Stone knife, stone arrows. Fur and potion of instant healing. Thank you. I wish I could, like, take these beds and sleep in them. Just... because, I mean, they're out here. Why wouldn't I be able to sleep in them too? Maybe because it's not, like, quote-unquote safe. We're gonna skin this rabbit in the dark. Oh. Bronze spear. I really don't need the meat, but at the same time, I don't want the boars to go to waste. They were already dead. Alright, that should be everything. Really nice hunting spot. Very nice. It's very open. Very open, if you catch my drift. I'm so over encumbered. I have my shield back out. Oh, there's a bear over there. That sure is a bear. Okay. Ooh, there's gonna be wolves. I'm gonna pass. Oh, never mind. Oh, no, okay, that was a lynx. Woo! Just running right for me. You're gonna scare me. Don't scare me like that. Though I suppose antagonizing a bear would probably get me home faster. One stop shop right to the Lord. And I'm trying to see if there's anything along the road. Because sometimes there is. Sometimes there's something along the road. this area in particular is a common stopping spot for like loot and broken down camps and such. I might just go and find a predator to antagonize and send me home. Have to hit the hay wee hours in the morning now. Absolutely. Thank you. I will have a good time looting. Thank you so much. Have a good lurk. Oh, a badger. Oh, goodness. Maybe I won't get home until the sun comes up. Hadn't thought about that. Now I've already looted this place. So we should be good. Oh. Okay. There's a log down here. Oh, there is a log. This is something I can pick up. Oh, the 4 logs. Okay. We now get to walk home at a snail's pace. But I have wood. I have wood now, so... Who's the real winner? And then there's the encampment that I destroyed. A pit stop for my Chobani. Delicious. Oh, the deer's in there. Oh, goodness. They're fine. This is their camp now. Are the dead bodies still here? Yeah, they sure are. Hey, bud. Step. Alright. Home, 220 meters that way. I don't think I'll have time to sleep. I'll probably get home, unload everything I'm carrying, and then it'll be morning. There it is, it's in sight. We can see it through the tree line. Oh, it's beautiful. You need to warm up. Ooh.
I'm freezing.
Okay, well, let's go through this ice cold water. I'm sure that'll help. I'm sure that'll help so much. It is not helping, in fact. I do have winter clothes that I can switch into, but honestly, as long as I'm not out and about at night too much, it's fine. Doesn't fatigue do nothing anyway? Yeah, it doesn't really do much, but it does slow me down. Like, and it gets so dark I can't see. But the freezing will affect me. The being cold will affect me. Alright. Copper ore. Firewood. Flaxseed, no. Flour. Yeah, we'll put the flour in there. Sure, why not? Fur. Leather. Logs. Sticks. stones, straw, tin ore. Perfect. And then we have some other things. Jewelry box given to a woman. Ugh. Spork. We got that too. I do have an elite collar. Doesn't give cold protection or anything, but it does work with armor, I think. Okay, and then saddlebag, we'll just hold on to that. Oh, the simple large backpack is actually larger. Who would have thought? We'll swap to that. Look at that. Adds 5 kilograms. Carry weight. Bronze arrows. I don't need any of the bronze spears that I picked up. Copper axe, copper knife. Iron bolt. Stay. And then an extra water skin. We'll just put that in there for right now. I have no need for it at the moment. How's my bow doing? I have a few bows. And then the long bows are decent. I will hold on to those. Torches are doing well. Copper spears doing well. I will need to get a new axe relatively soon, but not too soon. The rest of it should just be food. The rest of it should just be food. Dandelion, yes. Mead. Meat. Plum wine. Potions. Potions. Soup. Divine. How are they doing on gathering mushrooms? Oh, she's doing good on gathering mushrooms. Very nice. How am I doing on weight? 47 of 76. Yeah, the stuff I'm wearing is a bit heavy. And the things I'm carrying are a bit heavy. Honestly, I don't use the copper spear. Let's go ahead and drop those off too. I don't need them. It's just genuinely something I don't need. Ugh. Big yawn. Hello! Oh! No spoilers. I haven't gotten far enough in dispatch yet. I didn't know it's come out already. The 5 and 6. Alright. Let's drink some river water. Hello? Delightful. How am I doing? I am doing well. Thanks for asking. I slept well, and I've been cleaning up a little bit. Had a nice warm dinner.
I would have a couple of suggestions for improving life in our settlement.
Our village is doing well. I'm enjoying wading through the water while I can. Oh, and I also took out a bandit settlement. It's like over and down this way. You can see it through the trees up here. Took all that out. Very proud of myself. Oh, well, we have to go this way anyway. And now I'm finishing a quest. And now I'm sneezing. But how are you doing? How's your day been? Besides dispatch. Doing amazing? That is amazing to hear. Very nice. One day I'll have more stamina. Why was there fight music? Why was there fight? Who was trying to fight me? Great. Very cool. We shall never know. Having KFC for dinner? Very nice. Very nice. Need to do more cardio, methinks. All my character does is cardio. All she do is cardio. Alright, right over this hill should be the town. Yep, there's the town. So out of breath. But I did just sprint a couple miles at least. So I'd say she's probably doing pretty good. Also, a complete tangent. So I have very dry lips, and so I've been trying to find stuff to soften my lips, keep them moisturized, conditioned. And so for a while I've just been using Vaseline. So you can buy Vaseline in stick form, which has been a game changer because I just apply it like chapstick. And then I decided to switch to Burt's Bees because they had like an ultra conditioning version, and I was like, oh, okay, that sounds good. And then I tried it, and it made my lips drier. And then I had to look it up, and apparently it locks in moisture, but if you're someone like me that doesn't have the moisture, there's nothing to lock in, so they just continuously dry out. So now I am back to Vaseline, and I bring it up because I'm almost out of my Vaseline stick. I'm very careful with where I put them so that I always have them and I know where they are. So I've already used up a full one, and I'm almost done using up my second one. Alright, I'm seeing you. Right to advise against both families. Really isn't a place for me. Yeah, both families were bad for you, bud. At least you're not starving anymore. What are you up to now? It's because you've come to the conclusion now. So do you what to do next? I had to take you in just okay. Miss Julie, do you idea what to do next? I have a plan, but I asked for some more help. Okay. It will allow me to get back to what I was doing years ago. Dude, aren't you a kid? How old are you? Now I really feel it's what I want to do. I think you have a problem with counting. I also miss playing hide and seek. You're a funny little guy. Don't let my appearance confuse you any further. I may be small, but this is how I've always been. I don't know when I was born, but I remember what I was doing at least 16 winters ago. This is becoming more and more interesting. You're full of surprises. Yes, everyone reacts in exactly the same way when it comes to revealing my true age. Bulging eyes and faces frozen in astonishment. But let's get it over with, shall we? I mentioned I have a request for you, and it's a matter of life and death for me. I need to make a special concoction. Okay. And I lack the final ingredients. I can't share the recipe, but I'll tell you how I learned it after you help me. I'll help you. I wish to know more about your story. I've already gathered some wine, which will be the base of my unique mixture. Believe me, it was hard to obtain them in my case, and I have to guard the spot where I hide them. Bring me some clay vials, linen fabric, and some wool. Please, they're essential. I don't have any linen fabric. I wonder, can I maybe buy some of that in town? Someone has textiles. I've taken the other Evil Honker mask. This is 3 masks of Evil Honker that I have now. I got the one from Bustovia, and then I have the one from here, and then I found the one in the swamps. So I got 3 right now. Ma'am, can I get one? Oh, it's 120. Yeah, a linen fabric. Oh, do you have wool? You do have wool. I think you just need 1.
Whatever you need. Goodbye.
No, he needs 3 wool. Okay.
How are you?
3 wool. So that's 2. Ooh, 2 more.
Best goods in the realm. Good
All
luck.
right, and then 3 clay vials. Does anyone in town? I don't think anyone in town sells clay vials, unfortunately. Because
How is life treating you?
it's something that's made. It's a created thing.
Best good luck.
Yeah. Because then we have crops, and then we have someone selling fish. And neither of those are going to give me what I need. I should have some clay vials. Have I unlocked clay vials? Can I make clay vials? It's from the herbalist's hut. I think. Okay, yeah, I should have some. Okay, alright. Guess we get to sprint home. I'm doing a lot of sprinting. Sprint home. Grab the vials, sprint back. Or sprint home, grab the vials, sprint to Piastovia, and then sprint back. Or secret third option. Sprint to vials, sprint back here. And I guess maybe get a cart to Piastovia and then I sprint home from there. Or I just sprint the whole way. Because I don't want to spend money. Who do you think I am? A rich man? Very gently go down the slope. Hello, rabbit. I do like that there's a mechanic of when I'm sprinting all the time, it is increasing how fast I burn through food. I do like that that's a thing. Whoa, that's a lot of boars. There's at least 4 up on that hill. They normally roam in packs of 3. At least in my extensive experience with boars. Alright, and then in winter I won't be able to wade through the water at all. But for now, For now, it works. I wonder if the fishermen will have any problems in winter. I don't think they will, but I wonder anyway. Alright, clay vials. I have 1. I need 3. Please tell me it's something I can do. Hey bud, I'm gonna
Will it take long?
use this. Yeah, I'm just gonna use this workbench real quick. Wooden vials. Clay vials made in... They might be made over here, in this hut. Alright, herbalist hut. Hello, ma'am.
Will it take long?
I'm just gonna borrow your table real quick. About other potions now. About...
Someone so gorgeous
Oh.
still be free.
Who needs something? What's going on? Oh! You are out of pickaxe. Okay. Let me see if I have any extra ones in storage. Pickaxe. No. Do I have any extras on me, perchance? Also no. Let's make 2 stone pickaxes. And then I'm gonna have to look up where to get clay vials from. Because I'll buy them if I need to. Ugh, I'd prefer if I didn't have to though. Because I have a bunch of clay. I have a bunch of clay. Alright. Gave you pickaxes. Do you also need a shovel? I think she's also going to need a shovel. Let's do a singular wooden shovel. Oh wait, no, I'm in the wrong fucking hut. Give me those back. You don't need those. Duh. Going in here. There we go. Okay. Clay vials. I have to look it up. Clay vials. Medieval Dynasty. Oh, I did spell that right. Okay. Apparently there's a pottery wheel. Okay. Apparently a pottery wheel. And what, pray tell, does the pottery wheel look like?
I'm not superstitious, but I'm a little stitious.
Good for you, bud. Good for you. Is it smithy for some reason? No. In here for any reason? No. Not in there.
So, who exactly is this Saint John anyway?
I don't know, he was a saint. That's all I got. I'm gonna look it up again. I thought I had it. Thought I'd figured it out. Clay Files, Medieval Dynasty. Oh, it says Workshop Pottery Wheel. Workshop 2? Oh, I don't have Workshop 2. Okay. We will go buy some. We will go buy some. Well, that's disappointing. Alright. I ran all the way to my house. And I really should have just run all the way to the city. But I was right, I did have 1 clay vial. So now I just need to get 2 more. So I don't want this quest to just sit around. I like to complete it if I can. Even if it takes some money. The sooner I get my reputation up, the sooner I can get the guy to start stopping at my village. The sooner I can have transportation. Okay. All right. Okay. I would say honestly, most of anyone could probably have clay vials. Let's just start and work our way around. Hello, show me your things. Oh god. Clay vial. Okay.
My wares, have a good day.
Perfect. Perfect. I'm going to Ostoya. I don't really feel like walking there. Hey bud, you want to
How
take
is
me?
life treating you?
It's 1:30. I'll handle it. This is fine. We're here. Ta-da! Hello, child who's not really a child.
The king is the king. As long as he doesn't poke his nose into my business.
Are you perhaps a vengeful god? Okay, you're back. Thank you for those items. It's going to be impressive. That's my way out of here. What is this all about? You see, a few years ago, I lived in a city of stone, and I was apprenticed to a man who called himself an alchemist. He created not only various concoctions, but also unusual substances. One, for example, made the floor slippery, so it's easier to move heavy goods. These were fascinating times. I learned a lot, but the master was getting old, and one day he drank a flask of rust remover by mistake. Awful way to go. His workshop was taken over, and I ended up on the street. Couldn't you find work elsewhere? I was left without equipment or ingredients. I snuck into the workshop to retrieve some, but I was caught by the new owner and branded an outlaw. They even wanted to cut my hands off, but I managed to escape the city. You know the rest. I wandered around various villages, often pretending to be a child, which provided me with food and shelter, but always up to a point. That's why this glowing mixture will help me find a new master with a proper workshop. Huh? I don't like any of these options. Any of these talking options. I will say a glowing vile nonsense. No, there's cotton wool inside, an especially distilled blend of wine and herbs. You remove the cork, insert a piece of linen cloth, and set it on fire. It glows better than a torch. Is this a Molotov cocktail? Is that what you made? I heard that there is an herbalist living in the northern village in the forest. Will you deliver my work to her and ask her if she will take me on as an apprentice? Surely you'll do better in the wilderness than me. All right, give me the glowing vial. Look for an herbalist in Clonica. That's so far away. Oh, scarecrow. Alright, now the plan is just to go home. To go home. We will continue the next leg of the journey tomorrow. Or maybe even the next season. Right now, though, I need to start working on getting more firewood. Because my people are going to need firewood. We are low on wood, because we've been using it for building recently. I'm hoping I'll come across some maple trees. They were not quite in the maple tree area. There are a few though. Oh good, there's a whole little grove right here. I take back everything I said then. Let's cut down some trees. I wonder if I could float the logs down and over the waterfall. Oh. Oh. Oh! Coin and 10 bars! And, cherry wine. Is this something that they dug up or hid? Can I dig? No, probably something that got dug up. Not so much something that I could uncover. Very interesting. I enjoyed that greatly. That was fun. I have just begun to become over-encumbered. There's a deer not happy up there. They're saying things. Back down this little sharp incline. And over. When I get back to town, I want to see how happy my people are now that I've completed something for the king. There are wolves. There are wolves. Yep. Oh, I'm being chased. Ooh. Alright, good. I retreated enough that they decided I was not a threat. Stop for some water. I've earned it. I do need to check and see how much firewood we have. I do need to check. Because this winter I've added a whole new house. So, need to make sure I have the goods to back that up. These are my apple trees, by the way. They were so small when they were planted. Very nice. We are now home. Feathers. Logs. Maple seedling. Stick. Tin bar. Another evil honker. Beautiful. Oh, I've been using an iron axe. Okay, the copper axe can go in the thing. Copper axe can go in the thing. Okay. Yippee! And then I can also put flaxseed. You can put that in there as well. Just have stuff that I'm being good with and holding. Alright, so happiness. Their happiness did go up. They're doing their best. I'm doing my best. Okay, wood versus demand a day. Water versus demand a day. Food demand versus a day. We are good on all of those things. How's the woodshed doing? Making about 6 firewood a day. That's good. Let me see how much we have in storage. Thought it would be over here. Is it not? F for firewood. I was hoping we'd have a stock of firewood.
How much time it would take him to build a settlement like this one.
Very intriguing. Very intriguing. I was gonna do something. Oh, right. I have so much meat. I need to dry some of it. Let me just do like 38. 38 of that. It'll take about 3 in real life minutes. So 3-minute break. While it figures itself out. I'll have some water. Some more chobani. Delightful. And then when this is done, I'm gonna grab all those mushrooms that have been collected so far this season and go ahead and put them in the composter. Just so I don't forget about them, since the season's about to turn. And then I believe all my warm winter clothes are in the wooden chest in my house. So I just need to make sure that I have all of those. And I don't know where my firewood went. Maybe we were just so behind on firewood that... But it said that we had an excess of firewood. I'm not sure what happened with that. Because I definitely need to stockpile firewood for winter. And winter is appearing in like 2 days. A slight dilemma, a slight one. I think Zin's asleep. On cat bed. Big old bed. It's actually for a dog. It is covered in Piper's fur. Oh my god. She, I guess, never learned to groom herself properly. She also never learned to play properly. So this is a recent thing, being able to play. So to groom herself, she like pulls her fur out. And that's just like how she's always done it. And we've taken her to the vet, and they're like, she's good. She's just kind of weird. We're like, okay, great. So anywhere that she lays for an extended amount of time, she also will groom herself on. And then there's just fur piles, just tufts of fur everywhere. Just all over. And that's life. That's life for a Piper. So Zin's currently laying on that same bed where she's been laying during the day, and it's covered in fur. I've been thinking about setting up a cat cam because that spot is where they usually hang out when I bring a cat in here for stream. So I've just been thinking about it. I don't know where on my screen I would put a cat cam. Because obviously I'd want to put it... it would probably go in like the upper left corner. To be honest. That way it's diagonally to me. But I also don't want my screen being too blocked. Oh, I don't want the cherry wine in there. So I'm unsure. I'm unsure. Alright, we have all that. That can turn into rot at the turn of the season. Let me put the cherry wine down. Let me just double check that I don't have any firewood on hand. I don't. I don't. These are all the F's. Feather, fertilizer, flour, fur. That's it. I have a lot of logs, though. That's good. I made some firewood. Okay. Alright, so if I made it by hand, drop that off, it would definitely show up. Yeah. Yeah, it would. Okay. So maybe we start doing more firewood than logs for our last day of the season. Okay, we do 8 logs and then 13 firewood and then 0.7 planks. Because right now if I need planks, I will just go and get them myself. I will go create them myself. We'll have that going. And then my winter clothes. Yes. All of my winter stuff is in here. And it's still in good condition. Very nice. Hold on. Okay, yes, good. Very good. Let's eat some food. Sleep. Oh, I have a hangnail. This is the worst. I'm very particular about my nails because I pick at things, and so when there's a hangnail, oh, it's going to be a problem. Okay, I filed it down with a nail file. Crisis averted. Crisis averted. So, today looks like it's probably the last day of the season. I'm thinking we go to Clonica. We go to Clonica. Okay, iron battle axe. Make sure that's relatively ready. I know that there's a bear that lives over there. I love this rock. This is my favorite rock. It's the best thing ever. Okay, I'm on the wrong road. I think I need to be on this road. Yep. And we get to cut through the swamps again. And now we're in the swamps. How can you be upset? You came at me. Everyone saw you came at me, buddy. All right, skin the boar. Oh, my copper knife broke, but that's okay. I still have a bronze knife. There are boars over there. And I really don't want to deal with them. Very good. And then right by the edge of roads and right by the banks. That's where broken down campsites commonly are, so try to check those. clay down there. Very nice. And we're coming up on the swamp. You can tell because it's starting to get a little bit spookier because the swamp is currently decorated for Halloween. And you can also tell because it's kind of foggy, kind of hazy. A bit more atmospheric. The giant gnarled tree in the center. And the crows, excuse me, pardon me. We just skirt around the edges. Ooh, my gut's saying to check over here. So I'm going to. I don't see anything over here. But it is very pretty. Ooh. Spotted a wolf spot. Let me cross the river. I really don't want to be near wolves. I wonder how interesting it could have been if I had built my settlement on something like this. That's like essentially a giant island or something on like one of these. And yes, I know I'm going the wrong direction. It just seemed interesting. So that's where I went. Very cool. I love exploring in this game. It's kind of like exploring in Skyrim. Everywhere you go, there's gonna be something interesting. You need to warm up, yes. 'Tis the folly of me walking through the water. Alright, there we go. I have found the herbalist, apparently. Hello, piggies. Okay, I can talk to her. Oh, you need something?
Hello, madam.
Hi, can I help you with something? Stupid hunters, they treat me like a child. Well, you are 15. Calm down and tell me why you think so. They don't want to teach me how to protect your bees. From bears. Oh. Some bear footprints are found nearby in the woods. And without a shadow of a doubt, it's going to come to my bees to steal my honey, steal their honey, destroy their homes, kill the queen, never be on its way. I can't let that happen. Yeah. I don't like that my only option there was to call them some bugs. Bees are important. Some bugs, much more than some bugs. Only people who are as organized, disciplined, and hardworking. I'm gonna say, I'm sorry. I see you love your bees. What exactly would you like to learn? How to shoot a bow. Could you talk with Sedbor and convince him that I'm old enough? Please. I was also thinking about asking Slava, as she's one of the best archers, but I'm a bit afraid of her. I can certainly try. I want to be an archer. Very cool. Hello, ma'am. Okay. A young boy who's not really young, although he gives the impression of being so, has brewed a glowing concoction. He would like to study with you. I'm not quite sure how I should understand this, but when it comes to apprentices, I don't think I'm the right person for the task. I value working on my own. My herbalist hut is my sanctuary piece these days. Okay. Can you recommend someone else? The boy has a strange practice of making concoctions from unusual substances, like this strange vial.
You know how it is with
Mad recipes, experiments, and unusual components. There is someone like that, but I would never entrust him with young adepts. Unless you want the boy to end up as an ingredient of some alchemical decoction himself. There's some physical help I think he'll do. She's not a boy. Never mind. Just didn't put it away. The description fits like a glove. I think it will do. Who is it? I was surprised by a man who jumped out from behind a bush with a pot into which he wished to collect my excrements. Great. A lovely man. Fortunately, I didn't have to follow the need of the moment. Anyway, look for him in the swamp. Good luck. Is it the fucking dude? The strange man in the marshes. Oh, we know about the strange man in the marshes. Hey, while I'm in town, do you guys also have a thing set up celebrating the Halloween season? And if so, hello, child. The children are very uncanny valley in this game. Why do they walk like that? Why do they walk like that? Okay, there's gotta be some sort of thing, right? Some sort of thing like welcoming the warding away spirits and such. Never mind, I guess not. If there had been, I was going to also take the mask that I was sure was there. Wooden hammer, that's considered stealing. To the swamps, Okay. Hey, while I'm here, can I talk to those people for that girl? Okay, good, he's here. Oh, is this the archer? The hunter that we just helped? Because he was like low-key poisoning his father, but his father was also like actually awful. Yeah, hey bud, I'm back. I'm here about the kid. Oh yeah, that girl. Tell her I won't teach her anything about archery. Knowing her love for bees, she would go and try and kill this bear herself the moment she grabbed a bow. I don't think she's that reckless. Never underestimate people's recklessness and stupidity. You want to risk and teach her how to use a bow? Do it. Keep me out of it. I'll think about it. Do I need to teach her how to use a bow? I hope not. I am not suited for that kind of task. Oh, they did have one. Ooh, a different one. The honker. Not the evil honker like that one, just regular honker. I have 4 masks now. 4 of them. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them all. I'll be honest. I have no idea. Hello. Ugh. And you didn't convince him, did you? I didn't, but he did. I think he's right. You're too young to fight bears. I didn't, but I think you're old enough to learn how to use a bow. It's a basic survival skill after all. Look, here in the oxbow, it is a basic survival skill, okay? And she's 15. There's just one little problem. Okay. I don't have arrows and a bow, as a matter of fact.
Why is the land so expensive? Because of taxes or what?
She needs bow and stone arrows. And guess what? I have stone arrows. I also have a few bows. But I kind of need both of them. If I'm being honest. Okay, is there anyone? I bet the archer sells a bow that I can grab. Hey bud, can I buy a bow from you?
How is life treating you?
Yes. Alright. Do
My
a
words
bow.
never just see you soon.
And then I will equip that one. The good one. Give her one of the shitty ones. Where'd she go? She's a kid. She doesn't need her nice bow right off the bat. Oh, we're over here at the archery thing. Here you go. Okay. And then I will show her how to shoot. This is something I can do, yes? Alright. Oh, do I start from back here? How close do I get? I don't know. Let's find out. Oh, I can change the... okay. Accuracy, 993. Alright. What about... oh, score 9! That's my lowest one yet. Let me back it up. 9.7. 10.2. I got this. I got this. .3. 12.1 has been my best so far. Oh, is the score out of meters? Not out of accuracy? Oh, it's out of... okay. The score was not the accuracy. It was about how many meters away. Let me get my arrows. And here I was trying to make the mark. Anyway, that's how you do that. Wow, thank you very much. That's how you should hold it. Remember about the right posture. You don't want the bowstring to hit your forearm. Now you just need practice, a lot of practice. We'll be busy as a bee to become the best archer. Come to me tomorrow and I'll give you some honey. See you then. I don't have time to wait for the next day, unfortunately. Even if I wanted to wait here overnight because we're so close to the end of the season, it will put me in my house. That is what it does. I should probably use my older bow first. Because it's at 24%. Use that one first, then once it breaks, switch over to the good one. I'm a wee bit chilly. Have some water to drink. There we go. There we go. Then I get to go for a jaunt. It's so pretty in autumn. I am perhaps a fool. No, that's not what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be doing the curious boy thing over in the swamp. Oh, no. I don't want this smoke. Please. Let me domesticate you. Please. We can be besties. I can feed you yummy food. And give you tummy rubs. Okay. They've listened to me. We have stopped fighting. We're besties. Oh. Nope. I'm being chased by something else now. Something else. I'm no longer being chased. We're good. And I know the exact strange man that they were talking about. I know exactly who they're talking about. Elric, where are you? He's great. He's fantastic. Okay. It's a gift from a lad called Jenik. This vial is to be opened and set on fire brighter than torch. He's looking for a new master to guide him in the art of alchemy. Master of disaster. That's me, baby. Give me that, let me take a sniff. You wanna kill me? It's an assassination. Quick, attack him, trees. Protect your beautiful god. Oh, now you're not moving. What? It's just supposed to be a glowing bottle. You want to burn me alive, looking me straight in the eye. Peel my face away, huh? Then crawl into my crisp remains and live in me like a burrow. Old school. I appreciate people with principles. Yeah, alright. Boom, it's what it should have done, but it didn't. Sadly. But the boy has a drive to be a pyromaniac, or just a maniac at least. Ha! With my teachings, this glowing baby will turn you into a fried steak in a flash. Sizzle, honey. Looks like you'll have a lot of fun together. Oh, he's howling at me. Fire and boom, this is it. Where is he? No, don't tell me. I'll find the snot myself. Such talent cannot go to waste, like an accidental poop drop in the bog. Never come here again. Go away and visit me sometimes. Don't be a stranger, for fuck's sake. Okay. I'll howl back at him. Yeah. I howled right back at him. Sometimes you gotta match crazy with crazy. Right, I need to go this way to get home. They're gonna have a great time together, creating explosives. Let's see, here's all the decorations for Halloween. Isn't it great and spooky? It's great and spooky, I love it. Oh, you're in the house. Okay. Hope that moose can get out of the house. I imagine it can. If it can get in, it can get out, but... Okay. A little out of breath. A little out of breath. Don't quite know where I'm going. Going this way. Should probably collect some trees while I'm here. I have a decent walk ahead of me, but if I take just enough, that should at least help. Yeah, these are maple trees. I wonder if at some point we can create taps and have maple syrup. Wonder if that's an option. Or going to be an option. You need to warm up, yes.
I'm freezing.
I know. Unfortunately, I get to wade through the water to get home. Because that's just how the very watery cookie crumbles. Though for winter I will have to actually take the pathways like I'm supposed to. The bridges, I mean. Turned over cart. Ooh, copper ore. I see there's a bag there. Salted meat and some stones. Good thing I wasn't too weighed down when I came by. Stone pickaxe. I must have walked right by it this morning. Yeah, because when I went by and I said, oh, I like that rock. It's completely hidden by this bush. Fantastic placement. And then tonight I need to swap into my winter clothes. Alright. Drop all the things off. Okay, we will have some food. The honker now gets to go. Right, I forgot I had a few different basic hats on. I had multiples. Crazy how that happens. Stone pickaxe as well.
I would have a couple of suggestions.
Swapping into winter clothes. Oh, you're telling me all the clothes I just took out are too heavy? I suppose the armor will have to stay on my person, or I'll put it in the storeroom. And then my main clothes. My main basic clothes. I think my fine hood I can keep. Swap to my very warm. Now I have my winter collar. Right. Rich hat is plus 13, cold protection, winter cap. Okay. Definitely the other thing. Okay, hand me all of that. There we go. Fine hood, iron greaves, iron leg wear. Simple small backpack. Winter cap. And then I will wear my rich hat. There we go. We are now stocked up for the cold. Still lurking. Oh, I'm your goat lurk streamer. I'm honored. I just be yapping. We're doing our thing. Chilling. Okay, so now I definitely have more space in here, which is nice. However, I mean, I guess I'll put like my iron sword in there and maybe my arrows. But everything else, they're like weapons or tools. Like basic tools, like hammers and knives and pickaxes. Those can actually go in the communal thing. Arrows I'll keep though. Iron arrows. Stone arrows I currently have equipped, so those are good. Okay. Those can go in here because they can hold more in here. No reason to weigh down my box with all that. So copper axe, that, cudgel, fishing spears, all of them, iron knife, iron pickaxe, recurve bow, stone pickaxe, stone sickle, stone spear. Very nice, very nice. Have to get them more buckets of water soon. Bronze knife, you know, it's only 0.75 weight-wise. I can sit. Make sure everything looks correct. Yeah. Everything looks right. I have a salted meat. So my dried meat. And then the meat I got from killing that boar. The mushrooms. Need to come back with me again. Okay, I think that's all. Alright, that's all. Very good. Put that in the compost. Alright, we have a bunch of stuff going. Oh, I also wanted to check the firewood. How are we doing with firewood? $24 firewood. That's good. 24 firewood today. 6 sets of 4. That sounds right. And we'll continue making some. You know, honestly, let's do 8 firewood. 8 sets of 4. Should take 30 seconds. Okay. Pretty wild that we only get 4 firewood from an entire log. I feel like you should be getting a lot more than 4 firewood per log, but gameplay-wise, that makes more sense. Okay, gonna grab some of that, throw that in there. So we have a little bit more. And then I'm going to bed. Sleep to the next season. Winter. Alright, okay. Oh, okay, we did have Volislava and Vaclav. Oh, are they now getting, is this a new Winter 2, year 2? Okay, so they're also getting married. And Malvina and Pepin are now expecting. Okay. Okay, there's gonna be children. See, I woke up in a single bed again. Crazy. Ta-da! Home sweet home. Living here is definitely better than living on the road, but 584 rot. Oh, that is so sexy. Look at all that. Look at all that. If I turned all of it into fertilizer right now, it would only take me a single minute. Wow. I'm gonna cancel that though, because I believe I'm supposed to have someone doing that in the winter time. Status: pregnant. Does that affect her in any way? I have no idea. Okay. She's married, pregnant. They're also married now. Not pregnant yet. Jaksimir and Yuradka. They're the only ones, and me, left single in the whole village. Okay. It's farming in the barn. In winter, yes. So, if I assign someone, I will assign Pepin, who's the farmer. He can be here for this, specifically. I'm having him do 23 a day. He doesn't need to be doing 23 a day. He can do like 14.35 a day. That's good. Okay, all the demand is good. This is good. They're all flexing, hanging around, doing their thing.
Don't wish it were easier. Wish you were better.
And now I can go all the way into... Go all the way up to Clonica again. How much money do I have? About 2,000. Okay. A new plan. Let's go to the main city, Piastovia. And let's check out the board. Let's check the board. I'm not supposed to go in the water. So I'll actually have to take the road this time. The bridge. Instead of going for a swim. And then I'll go ahead and cut through here. Because if we do that, if we just check the board and then get a cart straight to... What did I say? Clonica? Yeah, straight to Clonica. That'll be easier. Ta-da!
Need a ride?
Oh, I will need a ride, sir. I will be there. What's on the notice board? Hunting foxes. Hunt wolves. Stone knives. Linen fabric. Log, straw, and sticks. We'll do log, straw, and sticks. We'll do stone knives. Let's try wolves. Let's try hunting wolves. That one felt right. I don't want to, but... it feels the most normal. Feels easier than hunting 6 foxes as well.
Hello there.
Alright, I need a ride to Clonica, which is the most expensive of the options. How are the villagers doing? They're doing well. They're doing well. Now 2 sets of them are married, and 1 set of them, the wife is expecting. So, in a few seasons there will be a child running around. Hello? Girl? Hello? I helped to hunt the bear. You did? After 1 day of archery training? Technically I didn't shoot it, but I spotted near our village and called the hunters. Good then, Bratomila, the bee defender. Thank you so much. I just showed you some basics. You did much more. You believed in me. You gave me the inner strength. With a bow on my back, I feel much safer and much more confident. I'm glad to hear that. Be well. Oh, lots of Dynasty reputation and some honeycomb. Girl, you are too kind. Okay. And then the other things that I accepted are huff, puff, blow. So logs, straw, sticks. Stone knife for knife swindler strikes again. And wolves among us. Hunt 4 wolves. And by hunt 4 wolves, it just means kill 4 wolves. It's fine if I die trying, as long as eventually they die. That's what matters. Oh, my hip just popped. Ugh. Okay. Alright. Okay. Also, the Stay Vigilant story quest that you start with sounds so ominous. It's just, I should keep my eyes and ears wide open, at least for now. Objectives. Keep an eye on the situation in the Oxbow. What does that mean? I don't know. I don't know. We'll find out. And he wants 70 beetroots. Okay. 4 wolves will give me 444 coins, though. So that'll be very nice. That'll be very nice. You ever buy the honey with the comb therein? I mean, I have bought well, I haven't bought honeycomb, but I've had honeycomb. Though, fun fact, I actually don't like the taste of honey. I don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy it. So that's very saddening to me. So it's like, it has a fun texture in the honeycomb when you bite into it, but all of that, and I don't even get to enjoy it. Yeah, what kind of hair do I have? Do I have a braid? I do have a braid. That makes sense. That's how I style my hair in real life. I typically have it in a braid, just to keep it from tangling, because my hair tangles really easily. I have honeycomb. Oh. Adds a 5 kilogram weight limit. Very cool. Oh. Ah. Anyway, so that's the next step of our adventure. Is it called the Oxbow because there's an Oxbow lake nearby? It is called the Oxbow because there is the Oxbow. I believe it's because of this in particular. There's kind of a lake as well. But yes, that is in fact why it's called that. There's this one, which is more open world, and then so there's also the version of the game that's story driven, and that's the Valley, I believe. I've only ever played the Oxbow because I like open world games where I can just kind of do whatever. They bring me the most joy. But the maps are different, apparently, which would make the most sense. Maps are different, I believe different NPCs. I mean, there's a whole storyline. It's very story driven, so it's very cool. It's very cool. There's definitely a lot of passion and care brought to this game, and I love that so much. Exactly, it is interesting, you know? It is. I never insulated that house. Oops. I did gather firewood, though. Let me check it off my list. Okay. Next up on the list, I'm running on my sticky note right now. Hunt for wolves. Yippee, that'll be fun. 6 stone knives. And I'll just call it other quest. I don't feel like writing down all the things I need. Call it other quest. Other quest. That's very cool. The Twitch on my phone decided to not connect. Love when it does that. And then I guess also technically stock up on spring seeds. Stock up on spring seeds. Haha. Very good, very good. How long am I going for tonight? I am probably about to end stream. That's why I'm writing down my sticky notes so I know where to pick up on. Because I wanted to go longer than 3 hours tonight. However, I'm starting to get a little bit motion sick. Whoopsie. So I'm probably gonna go relax on the couch with my knitting and with Piper. But next, okay, so the things I have written down on my list for what I'm going to continue with is hunt the wolves, need the knives, the other quest of things, stock up on spring seeds so I can so I can plant stuff in the spring. It's probably going to be, I'm assuming it's going to be the beetroots. I believe those are a spring item. If they're not a spring, then they're a summer item. So just have all of the seeds that I need ready so I can just wake up and plant them on the 1st of the month and just get those out of the way. And then I'll just need to keep an eye on the firewood. Because right now they're okay. But as the winter progresses, since they haven't been making a lot of firewood, it may be a little bit tough. We shall see. We shall see. I really want that treasure hunter. But we are pretty far away from getting the next point up. We're 297.1 points out of 1,000. It's gonna be a little while. Oh, we're pretty close in diplomacy. I don't do much diplomacy at all. So that's cool. That's very cool and chill. Eventually I can do like lower taxes, lower demand for food, wood, and water, slower mood reduction, 10% less resources needed for King's challenges, 5% faster production by NPCs. This is nice. This is nice. And now I have a villager who's pregnant. She's expecting. So eventually, in a few seasons, there will be... I think it takes 3 seasons. Because you're splitting it up into 4s. And the 4 seasons as a year, and then it's 12 divided by 4, you get 3. And so you get 3 seasons, you get 9 months. And that's the typical gestation period for a human. My guess is in... autumn. The beginning of autumn next year, there will be a child. I'm really hoping the child begins as a baby and not as like a toddler running around, because that will be very alarming. Very alarming. Just pop it out and it's just shwoom going. I imagine it'll probably affect her ability to work. She will have probably some sort of like maternity leave. I doubt she'll want to go back to work for a while like nursing a kid and having physical labor after birth. But also, I've never experienced one of my NPCs giving birth. So this will be a new experience for all of us. All of us. We all get to be here and experience it together. So anyway, let me check my schedule for next week. Next week, it is Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday night. So this week was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then it's going to be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So that is what I have down for stream nights. I know Tuesday night, which is the first stream next week, that will definitely only be 3 hours, because I told people I was fine to go do something at 8:30 in the morning. Which means that as soon as I finish streaming Tuesday night, I have to go to bed. So I'm at least semi-functional. It's fine. It'll be a good time. We're making ugly Christmas sweaters. So I'm excited for it, but I'm gonna be so tired. But yes, that's what we're gonna pick up on next week. I'm expecting a bit of struggle with the wolves, so that'll be very fun. Very fun. I'm hoping my new shield will help. I am hoping. Go sleep, girl. I will. I sure will. I might tonight, honestly. A nap right now sounds really good, but I'm also hungry. Maybe I'll go make something and then conk out for a few hours. Anyway, let me save. Last night's save was Merc Stream BBBB, and tonight will be Merc. Oh, that's not my name. That's Mick. Merc Stream CC. Let's just go through the full fucking alphabet. Alright, I need to go to the main menu. Yes, go back to the main menu. I'm glad we got so many of the quests done. That makes me so happy. Fun fact, an oxbow lake forms when a river naturally changes course, but leaves a long section of river stagnant as a lake not connected to any feeding source. It sure is! I think the way that water works, and the way that rivers work, and the way that they can just change over time and like carve at the landscape, I think that is so cool. Nature is so cool. Yay for keyboard mashing save names. Yippee! Alright. Also, fun fact, I haven't had any caffeine today. This is me without caffeine. You can tell that I slept well. There's only been minimal yawning. This is pretty good. It's pretty good. Anyway, I'm gonna go chill, vibe, probably do some dishes if I'm being honest, and relax. I hope you all have a great weekend coming up. Have a good time, whatever time it is, wherever you are right now. And I will see you all next week. Alrighty. Bye-bye!